What up? What up? What up? Unbreakable Kicks Army. Y'all see what time it is, man. I have to get up, move some limbs around, man. We just got off of a 2 hour live, and it was a mystery drop on Dick's Sporting Goods. And for the most part, it was a decent amount of Army members who did wind up getting the dub on the Air Jordan 5 reimagines that dropped on Dick's Sporting Good this morning. Now they dropped on Dick's Sporting Good app. So if you tried to go through the desktop, we had issues. If you was instantly on the app, you couldn't find it. And you just had to keep trying. I want to say like it was a 20-minute keep trying process where you had to keep adding a card. It was almost like the old Foot Locker days. And like I tell y'all, Army, sometimes I just don't be having the patience to be just playing around with these apps, man. But truth be told, the apps is our best friend. The apps will continue to be our best friends. And it's just crazy, again, even with these Air Jordan 5s, right? I was just talking to Shuby. I'm like, bro, these and the brick by bricks, the people wanted these and these went on foot. That's why the prices of these are not going down. The prices of the bricks probably won't go down because they are going on feet. They going on feet. People are wearing these. People are wearing the Air Jordan 4 brick by bricks. Truth be told, I ain't really seen a lot of people rocking the flu games yet. I seen a couple people rocking the Air Jordan 1 Unions. I ain't really seen a lot of people rocking the joints that we about to talk about in a hot second either. So, I mean, this, like I said in the live, this shoe is gonna haunt people all year because every time they drop these Air Jordan 5 reimagined metallics, they sell out and they not going down. Flu games at least went down in price. They like 250, 260. Cool grays, same. These on the other, and these was it's not like this was limited or they made less. This was an all-star weekend drop. All-star weekend drops are normally flooded. So for the fact that these still looking like this is gonna be like this all year. These may be, and I may be talking a tad bit prematurely, but these may be the current Black Cat fours. Like just the price is just gonna continue to go up. These didn't hit outlet, unlike the Black Cat fours, but I think the more we get into 2025, the more we see how these shoes gonna work, all of that stuff, the more these joints are going to go up in price. So again, let me know if you did get a dub. A decent amount of members did. I probably could have got a dub had I kept trying. But after doing that, and plus being on a live too, trying to keep my attention with y'all, I gave up. I gave up. So again, if you did get a dub, let me know. Also, while you edit, Army, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel because look, we got a whatnot. New contract has been signed. I still got this light off, Army, because we gonna talk about these in a second. But new contract signed with whatnot, Army. Click that link. We got a new goal. The new goal is 400 first time buyers, Army. I gotta hit 400 first time buyers. I do plan on either giving away a pair of these or brick by bricks, whichever one comes available first. But that will probably be my first whatnot back. Also, while we was on the live, Army Mugs was asking about the merch as well. So if you do need the merch, let me know. The merch is limited quantities now. I don't have all sizes anymore. Let me know what y'all want. I got $23 hoodies, $27 windbreakers, $40 hoodies, $60 hoodies, Army, $50 shirts, like $45 shorts. Go over there and support your boy. Support me as much as how y'all was in my DMs for these yesterday, Army. That's the type of support I need when I drop merch as well. But since I done already then brought those in the camera a couple times, Army, let's go ahead and check them out. I did make that phone call too. My man's is out trying to get more pairs, trying to see what's up. We got the box right here, same box that we had with the other SB4s, the Pine Greens. Got that Nike SB back there as well. Glossy like box. All right. Label reads Air Jordan 4 Retro SP Summit White Navy. All right. Got those joints, size 11 and a half. And I went with 11 and a half because I had 11 and a half in the pine greens as well, Army. And those, man, if we talking about comfortable retro fours, mad comfortable. We got the speckled paper. Joints do come wrapped with the extra paper. I thought Jordan brand was going green and Nike were going green. So pairs were wrapped. Okay. Now, Army, let's go ahead and put down the box because your boy already got a pair out. We got the Air Jordan 4 SB Midnight Navy colorway. You got the white upper on these, Army. Got the red Nike Air down there. I still would consider this a gum bottom. I love a gum bottom, bro. Gum bottom and navy is just like, to me, one of the perfect matchups, man. Now, you do got the suede around the toe cap, similar to the Air Jordan 4 SB Pine Greens. Now, the Pine Greens got that sail upper. And truth be told, I think I like the SB4 Pine Greens better than the Navies. I just think the Pine Greens stick out just a tad bit more, Army. Both of them are clean. Don't get me wrong, both joints are clean. Both of them are necessities to have in your collection. But if I had to pick one, truth be told, I think I'm still going to go with the Navy joints. Now, it is something that I do want to tell y'all before I get to the news, especially if you missed the live. Now, Army, I posted this, and this is very inaccurate information. I said line looks 100 people deep. Army, they had over 570 pairs at this release right here. Now, that line goes blocks down. And I had to ask myself, because when I got my pairs in yesterday from my mans, he was like, yo, break, like, had you been out there, bro, you could have looped. Like, bro, like it was, I've never seen the first come, first serve line run so smoothly. Like he was surprised how it was, and Muggs was able to get pairs. If you was out there, you got pairs. And I told y'all, like, if y'all went to them skate shops, they had pairs on deck. Skate shops had 500 pairs, some 400, 300. Like some had about the same amount of numbers as some of these stores had in the Air Jordan 185 breads. So pairs are out there. Okay. Now, it should be the same drop that people been talking about. I've been hearing like April 15th on Sneakers app. That red Jumpman kind of popped too. Almost kind of like how, not necessarily an Olympic colorway, but anytime I see like obsidian or navy with like a red Jumpman, I instantly just think of like an Olympic colorway. So these are still clean, bro. Still clean. I just feel like they did these better though. They executed these better. My honest opinion about this, are they worth it? Yeah, they worth the cop, bro. But here's the thing, Army. Okay. Again, April 15th is the said sneakers release date. But this, from what I'm hearing, my man hit me up when I picked up the pair. She like, yo, break, you heard this? This is the last SB. Like Nike SB and Jordan 4s, no more. This is the last one, Army. This is the last one. And I had a couple people I didn't talk to, they confirmed. This is the last one. So, and some of y'all might have heard this because when I was talking to Shuby before I started this video, he was like, "Yeah, like I thought we heard that." But Jordan Brand is supposedly starting their own skateboard, you know, segment. They're gonna have their own skateboard section of Jordan Brand. So we might be seeing Jordan Brand as, you can't even call it SBs because I mean it's still skateboard. SB ain't just strictly with Nike, but this may be the last hurrah. It ain't even no May, the last hurrah. So April 5th, and that's why I told y'all on the live, you still got a chance. Like, don't just go crazy. Oh, I gotta buy him now. No, exhaust all retail options. Say it with me one more time. Exhaust all retail options. Now, if it was like the brick by bricks when they ain't coming back out, they still going up. Do what you got to do. But these April 15th, after that, because the price can still go down. And it's not like everybody who sees this video is going to be like, oh my God, I need to keep them. And that's even if people see the video. But I want to let y'all know, like, look, from what I'm hearing, this is it. Like Michael Jackson, this is it. Damn, Michael Jackson didn't even get to perform the This Is It concert, bro. I probably would have went to that. I ain't even gonna hold you. But last SB, and that's why I was just like, oh no, I might have to get that friends and family pair. Now the friends and family pair army. And shout out to my boy Chow at Soul Lection. It's only 200 pairs of these. Similar to how it is with like some of the PEs over there. It's only 200 pairs, but and it don't really affect these because this is not a general release. These were only friends and family. So by SB Jordan 4s being the last one, it shouldn't affect the value of these because one, most people not even gonna spend that ticket. These to me are the coldest ones. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me the varsities, the pine greens, then the navies, bro. But I don't think the price on this is gonna skyrocket because the price is already high. And it's only 200 pairs. And a lot of people don't even really rock with these like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people saying these mid, some people don't even like these. Some people saying these are least their least favorite. But in general, if I can get these at the right price, like I'm not paying nine for these. Truth be told, 2,500 like is the max I will want to spend on something like this. And y'all probably like break 25. Hey, 2,500 for a friends and family joint is mad low. And I'm lobbing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that those gonna go down to 2,500 army, but yeah, yeah. And a lot of y'all was guessing it in a live. But what y'all think Jordan Brand gonna do? Jordan Brand had their own section. They got their own skateboard section. Are these gonna be as good? You know, like I mean, it'll look like this and just give us a Nike Air. But also, when I was talking to Shuby and he compared these to the Air Jordan 4 Military Blues, he was just like, yo, bro, like they ain't that far off, and they kind of not, Army. They kind of not. So again, if you want these and these are on your list, again, exhaust all retail options. Skate shops already did theirs, but that was skate shops. But only skate shops gonna carry those. So I was about to say, man, maybe closer to release some tier zeros, but I don't think tier zeros touch these. Again, it only skate shops and then sneakers app army. So take that with how y'all want. You know what I'm saying? It may not be a big deal to a lot of people. Just get them if you need them. Again, I don't say and I don't recommend running the StockX and running the GOAT right now. We got a whole entire month and a lot of pairs went out. So prices can still go down. People can still sell a pair. So try to get you a good deal. If you can catch a good deal for them, grab them now. How about that? If you got something that you want to trade, you pay retail for. If you're willing to trade some stuff, go ahead. But I don't say go ahead and just go balls to the wall unless you just ain't got that luck. Now, if you already grabbed your pair, now again, Army, I'm trying to get more pairs. If I can get more pairs, I'll run some on whatnot. I'll hit y'all up. But again, my DMs was flooded. Again, I'm sorry if I wasn't able to get to everybody, but it just showed me the demand for these. Like the demand is just high for a lot of these Jordans that are dropping in 2025, and that's why the prices is staying up. Like, look at the Lucky Short threes. Ain't nobody really want those, so it's not just like every shoe is gonna do what it do. Look at the Obsidian One Lows. Ain't like everybody going crazy over those, so it's not like every shoe this year is just gonna be an instant blowout sellout. That's not the case. But they just giving us a whole bunch of bangers and leaving us no choice. Jordan Brand, in my video yesterday, I said Nike and Jordan Brand, more Nike than anything, they want to take back control of their product. Cause we was even talking about like how the shock drops been going and we ain't been getting them. And I was just like, yo, I feel like we ain't been getting those shock drops because they shock drop these. And I'm talking about All-Star weekend, right? All-Star weekend. Like they dropped a lot of them joints. And I'll touch bases a little bit more on another video, Army, as far as just like the shock drops and stuff. But there you go. There you go, Army. Air Jordan 4 SB Navies. 9 out of 10 is gonna be the last one. And then even on top of that, though, you got to think like, why did they cancel the SB4 Black Cats? Like, why did they cancel the Air Jordan 4 SB Black Cats? I don't know, but we are getting the Black Cat 4s later this year. Nike Air on the back, SB shape. So we'll see what's to it. And other than that, Army, I love you guys. Again, y'all know where to find me at. Y'all know where to find me at. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatnot. New whatnot is up. I need them 400 bookmarks. Let's run it up. I do want to give away a shoe as well, Army. So let's get it going. Let's get it going, Army. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army sent strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two laughs. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.